I didn't really like script this video at all because I want to get this out the same day that the pilot has come out. So yeah, so there's probably gonna be a lot of uhs and stuttering and stuff. So yeah, but I just got done watching the freaking Down the Mine pilot that was released for the 80th anniversary, and holy shit, this is fucking awesome, dude. Oh my god. This video is basically just gonna be, because I filmed my first time reaction to this, so it's gonna, a majority of it's gonna be that. But I also want to do like an overall bit at the end where I just, talk about it for a bit. Because this is just so freaking cool. But yeah, here's my reaction. Fair warning, my mic on my computer is awful, and so there's the mic is gonna peak a lot. So just there's that disclaimer, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, it's out. So I just got done watching the normal 1984 cut of the episode, just so I could get like just a basic idea of how the shit goes and stuff. And I have the actual pilot, the 1983 pilot, up here in this other tab here. So I'm gonna show my reaction to watching this. I'm probably gonna make a YouTube upload of this. Might do a little bit of comparisons between shit. Let's just get into it. I'm really excited to see this. You might be able to hear it in my voice. I am so excited to see this. All right, let's go. Oh shit. Dude, I love how they put the fucking footage, like the behind the scenes footage. That's awesome. Following is reconstructing the previously unseen test from the Metals archives. Alright.
Some trucks.
This is so cool! Holy shit!
Phew! Remarked Thomas. What a funny smell!
Look at the angry face!
I can't smell a smell, said Annie. The funny, musty sort
This
of
narration
smell,
is different
Thomas.
from the normal
No
one.
one noticed it till you did, grunted Gordon. It must be yours. Annie? Clarabelle? Do you
I
know
love
what
that
I
face.
think it is?
It's ditch water. Look at that!
Annie and Clarabelle.
Oh, I love that shot!
Respect for Gordon, the big engine.
Ooh, I like that. There it is!
Thomas left the coaches at the
There's the shot!
went off to a mine
The
for
shot that
some
everyone's always talking about.
Long ago,
Whoa.
miners digging for lead had made tunnels under the ground.
I don't know. These shots look so eerie for some reason. I don't know why.
Trucks, their roofs could not bear the weight of engines.
Oh! Look at him! Ah, look at his face! I guess the face is for the pilot. Oh, look at this shot, dude! Man, what an interesting way they made this guy, like with the wheels and stuff. He obviously does look very similar to the normal Gauge 1 prop, but the details make him look a lot more interesting, I feel like. I didn't know that the faces were just, reconstructed. Well, not reconstructed, they were just repainted. Because this looks like, basically, if you remove the paint, I'm pretty sure this is just the same mold that his normal Season 1 happy face is.
On waved the fireman.
Oh!
The driver leaned out of the cab.
There's the frickin' shot that we were teased with Ian McHugh in the film strip.
And he followed the truck.
Alright, before we get to the part where he falls down the mine, when I was watching the actual, the actual episode that came out, I was like, I was very curious. I'm very curious to see how they do the part where he falls down the mine. I'm very curious to see how that's gonna look.
Stupid old boy, said Thomas. There's no danger. There's no danger.
Oh, that's awesome!
Out shouted his
The whole face!
Come back.
Oh! Wait. Okay, I gotta go back. Look at this
To
shot.
the side. Stupid old boy, said Thomas. There's no danger.
Look at this shot, how the ground is like caving in. Dude, they should have kept that in the episode, the actual one. That is such a cool effect. Oh, that's awesome.
Come back.
I like how that was shot. That was a nice shot.
Fire and smoke, said Thomas.
Look, he's even got the Pac-Man eyes that he had in the Railway series and Dolby's illustrations. That's cool.
I saw you, said the Fat Controller.
That's a really good shot.
Please get me out. I won't.
Oh shit! Oh, look at him!
Down a mine, is he?
Oh god, that Gordon model is Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! Look at this guy! Holy shit! This dude. I don't. Hang on, I just got a text. That face. It's so weird seeing these other faces because I'm pretty sure we're all used to the behind the scenes picture that we had of Gordon, where he just had like a normal smirking face. God, it looks so weird seeing these other faces.
Poof, poof, little Thomas. We'll have you out now.
Oh, there's a lot. What I'm noticing about this pilot, there's a lot more of these like close-up shots, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like the camera gets really close to the characters' faces. This shot is really cool too. I like that.
Pops.
I like how the eyebrows are on that face.
Strong cables were fastened between the two engines.
The fuck is that?
Are you ready?
Heave.
Heave, called the Fat Controller.
Oh, yep, that's in the actual episode. Oh, nice whistle.
It was a lot harder than they all thought.
Oh.
But at last he was free.
Oh shit. That's a lot more. That's a lot more dramatic than how it is in the actual episode. Hang on, let me get that up. He just like, you know, gently pulls him up and then he stops. Fucking Gordon fucking yanks him. Gordon yanks Thomas. Jesus Christ. Look at that. He's still going.
He was free.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
Oh, I love that. Look at his lip. Ooh.
I'm in disgrace too, said
Ooh, I like
Thomas.
that. That's
Why,
the cheeky
so
face.
you are, Thomas.
Oh, that's a nice
We're
shot.
both in disgrace. Shall we form an alliance? And Ali, what was it? Asked Thomas.
Oh, that's awesome! I wish they kept that bit of narration in. He's so precious. He's so precious.
And Ali, what was it?
They should have kept that in where he stutters. That's awesome.
Thomas. An alliance, Thomas. United we stand, together we fall, said Gordon.
Oh.
Right you are, said Thomas.
Ooh. Oh, it looks so tacky. I love it.
Fall, said Gordon.
Oh, I love the vibe of this.
Right,
Look at, you can see the paint strips on the iMech. God, you can really. Oh, I'm so happy that this wasn't like an AI upscale. Like, they didn't just lazily upscale it using AI. They actually went in and cleaned the film. That's awesome because we wouldn't have gotten details like this. Look at, you can see the paint streaks on his eyes. Look at his lip. There's a lot. I feel like they detailed their lips a lot more on these pilot faces. Look at that. You can see all the paint. You can see like all the paint and stuff on his face too. This is so cool.
Sure, said Thomas. Good, that's settled.
Oh god, Gordon looks
and
crazy.
Buffer the Allies puffed home.
There's a lot more close-ups. That was awesome. Holy shit, that was awesome. Oh my god. Holy. That was so cool. That was so cool. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
What?
There is so much to unpack here. Oh my god. Oh, he's beautiful. Alright, so this is a couple hours after I finished watching the pilot. Just, you know, so I could gauge my thoughts on it and give an overall bit here. First off, I think it's very cool. Like, I know that sounds like really like cliche, but it is. The fact that this thing is even out is just so cool from a technical aspect too. Like, I think the remastering was really well done. Like, this looks like a new Thomas episode. Like, I wish you know, all the other episodes looked this good in HD. You know, I really do think the technical aspects of this, like the restoring shit, That looks really good. Another thing, too, I think when I first heard of the pilot, I thought it was going to look a lot tackier, like with the models, because I remember in an interview with, I forget who, it was someone on the crew, they said that the models performed really poorly. I'm pretty sure. I could be mistaking that, but I'm pretty sure someone did say that who was on the team. They are, of course, not perfect runners in the slightest. Even in this shot, you can see Thomas kind of he's a little shaky there. But yeah, no, I thought it was going to be a lot worse, like with how the trains would move in the IMAX too. Like, I think the IMAX didn't actually look that bad. Do I think that the pilot version of this episode is better than the final version? I would have to say yes. I feel like with the pilot, there's a lot more variety in shots too. Like there's so many more establishing shots, like when he goes to the lead mines and such. There's a lot of those, and I just feel like there's a lot more. Like I said, there's just a lot more variety in shots. And it's really cool to see like these models from like different angles. You know, it's really cool. And I think the crash looks so much better than it does in the actual episode, because like I don't know why they didn't keep that the track, you know, breaking. Like, I don't know why they didn't just do that again. Or watching the track break as Thomas falls down into the mine shaft, that is just so, I don't know, it's just a cool visual that I really wish they did that again for the actual episode. Going back to the, you know, ground sinking under the track, you know, I think that is just a really cool thing. I don't know why, it's just, it just looks cool, you know, and it's a lot more realistic, I feel like. I really wish they showed that, because in the final episode, they just show, you know, Thomas falling into the already broken section of track, you know. But yeah, no, I think overall, even though it is very rough in some areas, I think this is overall just a better version of the episode, you know. A lot more variety in shots. There's a lot more close-ups than I thought there would be. And yeah, I think overall this is just, it's a fun watch, and the fact that this thing even came out is just really, really cool, you know. It's awesome. It's really cool. Now, I feel like I should kind of talk about the models in this. Obviously, Annie and Clarabelle are the exact same models. I'm like 99.9% sure. Thomas is just his Gauge 1 model before they did all the modifications after this, of course. I think he actually doesn't look that bad. There's, of course, the wheels, though, which do look kind of weird, but you know what? He looks nice, and I actually prefer the faces on him than how they are on his actual prop, which is kind of funny. But yeah, no, Thomas overall doesn't look that bad. He's just missing a couple details here and there. Gordon, Gordon is an entirely different beast. I don't know if I like him or not. He's growing on me, but I don't know if that's in a good way or a bad way, because his model has always been kind of weird to me, where it's like that drop in his running board is so, I don't even know how to put it. He's just very big, I feel like. Like, I think they made him too big, because in the shot where it's him and Thomas, you know, when they're forming their alliance, I think he looks too big, obviously. Like, he's too tall. What I am noticing, though, looking at his model, they don't have, his model doesn't have the walls that they put under the boilers that they did for all the other props. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, no, I think that shot of his wheels looked pretty cool. I think his face is, I like his angry one, but I don't know if that's for a good reason. Gordon looks kind of weird. Not bad, but not good, but not in the middle. I don't even know what I think about him, but yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I'm just so freaking hyped that this thing is out. I think 2025 so far has been a pretty good year for Thomas fans. You know, we of course got this, you know, too. And we're getting a new Thomas something. Maybe it's a series. It says something like, Thomas and Friends is ready for a thrilling journey that is set to delight new fans, old and new. I actually am very curious. Maybe that's the Mark Foster movie. I'm sure that's never coming out at this point. But yeah, no, this was really cool. I am planning to make a video about my history with Thomas to celebrate the 80th anniversary. That's obviously going to be released on the 80th, which is, you know, Monday. So be on the lookout for that from me. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Congratulations that this thing even came out, you know? Awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, goodbye.